Welcome to a bonus Wheel of Fate episode of Reviews That Scare with Jess and Blair. I'm Jess.
I'm Blair.
Blair, how are you?
I am awesome, man. I'm excited for this. It's been a while.
Me too. The last time we did this, I think, was Stephen King month.
Yeah.
We took the whole month of October off from the wheel and we special picked those movies specifically for October.
Yeah.
Which was Universal Monster Movie Month. And I am beyond excited to get back into the wheel. And this month, this is a theme that we've been wanting to do for a while.
Yeah, we keep forgetting about it, it seems.
Yeah. Before we get into it, for those of you who are new to the show, this is a bonus episode we release at the end or the beginning of every month where we decide what movies we'll be reviewing. This month's category is going to be sequels.
Sequels month. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Like I said, this is one we've been wanting to do for a while. We keep forgetting about it. And whenever we remember it, it's like, oh, that's the next one. That's the next one. So it's going to be great. Now, sequels are defined as a published, broadcast, or recorded work that continues the story or develops the theme of an earlier one.
Okay.
Simple
So it
enough?
doesn't necessarily need to have two in it.
No, and it doesn't need to be a second one. I mean, you look at some of these franchises, it could be the fifth entrance into the franchise. So that kind of, it leaves our options wide open.
Yeah.
But let's do it. So the month of November only has 4 Mondays.
Okay.
So we will only be selecting 4 movies to review. We're going to try something a little bit different this month and see how it goes.
Yeah.
We're going to each choose 10 films, and we each get to draft 5 of those films onto the Wheel of Fate.
Turn for turn.
Exactly. From there, we will choose, we'll spin the wheel 4 times. The 4 movies that it lands on, those will be the ones reviewing. As per usual, we have 1 veto. It has to be unanimous. If there's a movie that we want on there that didn't get picked, it has to be unanimous, and we only get 1. Without further ado, let's jump right into it. Blairski.
Should I start it off?
I think you should pick first. First film going on the Wheel of Fate for Sequels Month.
All right. So I've got my list of 10 movies here, but first I am going to pick off the list is Scream 2.
Okay. Scream 2 is on the board.
Hells yes.
Great place to start.
I think so.
I'm going to continue going with part 2s. I'm going to go with my favorite sequel.
Okay. I know where this is going.
The Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2.
Right on, man. I knew that was coming. That's on my list of 10 as well, but I knew you were going to pick that.
What I like about it, it is so different than the first one. It is, it's like a dark comedy. I love it.
It's so different than like all of them.
Yeah, it really is. All right, Blairski, your second draft pick. What does it go to?
You know what? I'm going to go with Paranormal Activity 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Paranormal Activity.
We did the first one in our found footage month, so it'll be fun to do the second one, I think.
Only fitting, yeah. Paranormal Activity 2. Okay, I'm just looking at my list here. Okay. The third pick, and this might be a hot take, but this is one that's been getting a lot of love in recent years. My second draft pick is going to go to Halloween 3.
Okay.
Again, one that's gotten a bad rap, but in recent years has been getting a lot of praise. So Halloween 3 on the board. Blairski, your third pick for Sequels Month.
Third pick, it's a new one. It has just came out, actually. Okay. And I still have yet to see it. And it is The Nun 2.
Okay. The Nun 2. All righty. It's on the board. It's
Right
on
on,
the
man.
board.
Right on, man.
Okay, my next one, to me, this is a no-brainer. I got to go with Evil Dead 2.
Yeah, that's on my list for sure.
Evil Dead 2. It's on the list. Blairski, we got a couple spots left.
Yeah, I got two picks, right?
You got two more picks here.
All right. I'm gonna go with The Strangers Pray at Night.
The Strangers. Ray.
Which is obviously a sequel to the first Strangers, and they're about to drop a brand new trilogy of Strangers movies. So I'd be down to watch that one.
They are indeed, yeah. Okay, my pick now. Ooh. I am gonna go with Return of the Living Dead.
Okay, right on.
Alrighty, Return of the Living Dead and Blairski, just like that. We're down to our last two spots on the wheel.
Yeah, it's my
what do you
last
go with
pick.
your last pick?
I'm gonna pick Sinister 2.
Okay.
I've only seen it once, and the Sinister movies are scary as shit. So
Sinister 2, it's on the board. This is tough.
yeah, no.
I have two. No, I have three. Ugh.
I would imagine all 10 of yours are good. I know all 10 of mine are.
Okay, I need to say this out loud. So the three I've got it down to.
Okay.
The Devil's Rejects.
Yeah, that's on my list.
Aliens.
Okay, great one.
And then Friday the 13th Part 3.
Okay.
The first time we see
The Mask.
Jason in his hockey mask.
Yeah, The Mask. And we did do Part 2 already.
We did do Part 2, and we did do Aliens. So I think down to the process of elimination, I'm going to put The Devil's Rejects.
Right on, man. It's on my list as well.
Yeah.
Right. So I don't have Aliens or Friday the 13th on my list at all.
I'm going to do The Devil's Rejects. And just like that, we have a full wheel. Now, before we get to the wheel, what off your list did not make the wheel, Blairski?
So I didn't pick The Devil's Rejects, but you did. So that's on the list. I didn't pick Texas Chainsaw 2. You did.
Yeah.
That was on my list. Same with Evil Dead 2. That was on my list.
Yeah.
The only two that are on my list that neither of us picked were Nightmare on Elm Street 2 and Halloween 2.
Yeah. Halloween 2 is, I love Halloween 2.
I do too. Great
It's
movie.
so good. And we talked about it, I think, in the Bride of Frankenstein episode, where we love where it picks up right where the first one left off. Yeah. We could talk about it for days, but what do you say we get down to the spinning?
Let's see what we're going to watch this month, man. I'm excited.
Okay. Can you see it okay?
I can see it. I can't really read it that good. So you just have to,
That's fine. Okay.
let us all know.
We're spinning. The first film of November goes to Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2.
There you go, buddy. Your number one pick. Your number one pick.
I couldn't be more pleased. This is a hilarious movie. It's excellent. And it has Bill Moseley as my beloved Shock Top. I can't wait. Okay. Next film in the month of November goes to...
Let's go.
The Devil's Rejects.
Another one with Bill Moseley.
Yeah, it's going to be just Bill Moseley month, and I don't hate it.
No, I don't either. That's great.
Okay, next one. Return of the Living Dead.
Right on. Right on.
Okay.
We got an oldie in there.
Blairski, we got to get one of yours in here.
That's all right. That's all right. I'm happy with what we got so far.
Okay. Final film.
I think that might be a blank.
It is a blank.
Yeah.
We'll spin again.
Spin again.
Final film goes to Scream 2.
Right on.
Excellent.
I got one. One from my list made it.
Excellent. Now, are we completely, now we had mentioned there's a vetoes available as well.
Yes.
Right now we're sitting with Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2.
Yeah.
The Devil's Rejects.
Yeah.
Return of the Living Dead.
Yeah.
And Scream 2.
I'm okay with it, to be honest with you.
So am I. I mean, there's not a stinker on this board. I haven't seen The Nun 2, but besides that, there's not really a stinker on the board. I'm okay with keeping it to those 4.
All right, let's do it, man. We got
excellent.
Excellent.
And it'll be a nice change of pace.
From especially the Universal monster movies.
After last month, I think the oldest one we saw the newest one we saw was 1935. This one, I believe, Return of the Living Dead is probably the oldest one.
Oh, for sure.
But I believe it came out in the 80s.
Yeah.
So not too bad.
Yeah, it was to be a lot
absolutely. Of fun. This is going to be a fun month. We're not necessarily going to watch them in the orders that we drew them. But I can't wait to get going on sequels month. This is going to be great. Yeah.
Me too.
But that's it from us from Reviews That Scare with Jess and Blair. I'm Jess.
I'm Blair. Remember to stay scary.
And eat every sandwich. Bye. Thank you for listening to Reviews That Scare. Make sure you check out our Linktree at linktree/reviewsthatscare. That's linktr.ee/reviewsthatscare, which has links to our Instagram, YouTube, Patreon, Twitch, and many other things. If you'd like to email us, you can reach us at reviewsthatscare@gmail.com. Thanks for listening, and remember to stay scary and eat every sandwich. A proud member of Pod Nation TV.